Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. Welcome to January. It's a new year. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for subscribing. It really does help me get the message out there to those who need it the most. All right, so 5-card spread today. The theme this month is emotional healing, self-love, vulnerability, deep-seated emotions, love in general, family, okay, ultimately healing and getting back to yourself, finding yourself through your feelings. Pisces, you have a lot of new opportunities coming to you, and that is what aces represent, is the universe giving you a fresh start in a lot of senses, a fresh new opportunity. And I hate to say that word a lot, but that's exactly what's coming to you this month. Lots of chances for you to heal, for you to feel your feelings very deeply and learn from them and progress from them, and to get yourself to a better level than you were previously. Okay, it's about leveling up your relationship with self and with others. Again, when you heal the self, you heal you heal your relationship with other people, because then you are operating on a higher vibration. If you are vibrating higher, you attract into you higher vibrational opportunities and energy. There I go with the opportunity word again. Pisces also thrives in the water. I've mentioned this before. You guys are the only water sign that actually belongs in the water as a fish. So this is your realm, and this is your opportunity to get what you want based off of what feels right to you. This is the month of listening to your intuition. Challenge this month. Oh, we have too many cards. Let's get one challenge for Pisces 2019. The Ace of Cups can also represent just great emotional fulfillment and just getting to feeling just content, feeling good all over, or all around in your life. I mean, I guess feeling good all over too, that works. Oh man. All right, your challenge. We have 3 of Cups. So some of you are definitely dealing with a third-party situation. Maybe you or the person that you are connected with is dabbling outside of the relationship, because this is coming up as a challenge card. Maybe you've gotten a little carried away with the holiday season in terms of drinking and carrying on, which I mean is great from time to time, but I mean we gotta rein it in a little bit, especially if you do realize or notice that in your life you've been, drinking too much, smoking too much, partying too much, when you should instead be focusing on healing and actually feeling those emotions versus avoiding them or trying to cover them up. For others of you that doesn't resonate with at all, the challenge this month could be like wanting to relate with other people, wanting to put yourself out there. And maybe some of you are wanting to do that too much, where you're just overly social. But I think a lot of you Pisces are healing through something right now, so that you can be propelled into something more. 3 of Cups is all about having fun, spontaneity, reunions. Some of you will be having visitors in the month of January, and maybe they start to grate on your nerves, or you're just having to be more social than you would like to be, again, for some of you. And for others, you're like, yes, I'm ready to be social. I want to have fun. And you'll have to just rein that in a little bit to make sure you're not getting too carried away. Of course, do what feels right. Listen to your intuition. Allow yourself to celebrate life. But again, with some balance, right? We don't want to go too crazy. So some of you dealing with third-party situations, or the partner that you are seeking is perhaps stepping out, partying too much. Maybe that person is you. Or maybe this is a welcome change. This is a welcome change of pace. Remember, there's a lot of people watching this, so everyone's energy is going to be a little bit different. And your next card, unexpectedly, is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a card of karmic completion. It's about ending a certain cycle so that new opportunities can begin. The Wheel of Fortune ushers in a lot of luck and good karma, especially if you've been feeling the opposite. If you've been feeling kind of down on your luck or burdened emotionally, then you're coming into a time of prosperity, especially if you decide to use this time to heal yourself emotionally and to heal your relationships. Then you will see an upward swing of luck. A few other cards got this one out too, and I think a lot of us are facing abundance, especially once we begin to honor ourselves more completely. So there's definitely good coming to you, good on its way, especially, yeah, I already said that part. I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm trying to do better at that, not overly explaining things. I think you guys got it. Advice for this month is the Hanged Man. So this month is not, for a lot of signs, it's not a huge month of action, but that doesn't mean you just sit and nothing happens to you. The Hanged Man, this person is looking at his options, opportunities, relationships, career status, all from a different perspective. He is trying to get a full and complete picture so that he can learn what he needs to learn and gain the information he needs to gain to help propel him into his future progress and endeavors. This person also has his heart chakra wide open. So even though he's pulled back and he's a little reserved, he's just watching people and taking stock of what they're doing, he's not blocked himself off emotionally. He's keeping this cup open and vulnerable and overflowing. Now, that's not to say that he isn't being choosy and smart when it comes to his love, because he definitely is, but he's not blocking his own blessings, if that makes sense. He's acknowledging that, yes, okay, maybe this thing over here didn't work, but I need to stay open to receive this Wheel of Fortune energy, to receive what is rightfully mine, which is a lot of emotional wealth and healing, which I know I've said that a lot, but I think it's really, really important, especially for Pisces. You've been through a lot. Just looking back on these cards, for some of you Pisces, this third-party situation is going to end this month. Looks like some of you will be making a decision about which chapter to close and with who. And that decision will come through that Hanged Man contemplation. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's all about cycles ending. And if it is a third-party situation, that obviously is not sustainable. And as such, there's karmic completion there. Okay, so I think you will gain some insight for sure. And you'll find that through feeling your way through these relationships. Like, what do you want to move forward towards? Who is worth it and who's not? What is worth it and what's not? And then closing out the chapter that doesn't feel good. For a sign that's all about feeling, a lot of you have been entertaining things that don't feel good. So stop being a glutton for punishment and choose to manifest more expansiveness and more fulfillment and more healing. I know that was kind of specific, so whoever that applies to, please take it. And if it doesn't apply to you, of course, leave it. Make sure you check out your sun and rising sign as well, and reach out to me for a personal reading if you would like to delve more deeply in you specifically. Remember, this is a general reading, talking to lots of different people here. All right, so your advice: look at things from all angles, keep your heart open, take a step back for a minute, reconsider what it is you would like, and who it is you would like to move forward with. Okay, and then begin acting on it. This is your outcome. Begin cutting out all of the extraneous portions. Whatever doesn't make you feel good, take it out. Again, third-party situation, take that third person out. You have to get clear on what your goals are, what you want out of life, because this month is a microcosm for the entire year. So what progress you make and the attitudes you embody and what you decide this month can very quickly impact the rest of your year. And for some of you, you're ready for that. And for others, you're like, ooh, I haven't done enough work yet. I don't want my whole year to look like January. Okay, well, make January look like something you would like to live out for the rest of the year. Because we can go through the same cycles and the same lessons and the same everything if you want to. The same sorts of people and lessons will appear if you choose not to learn them. So this month is about healing from those heavy lessons and then refusing to accept anything less than what feels right for you. Choosing to stop self-sabotaging. Choosing this fortune. I'm shuffling now the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I really like it so far. All my water signs, and I think maybe air signs will get it since you guys had to wait longer for your video. Let's see, what does Pisces need to know about January 2019? What's their advice? What energy surrounds them? What do they need to know, hear, do? All of it for Pisces, January 2019. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups, so some sort of offer coming to you. Again, dealing with love and deep-seated emotions, things that you actually care about. That's why you're gonna need to pare things down, get clear about what you want so it can come in. Okay, especially because your season is coming right around the corner too. So it's definitely time to get in tune and to get things whittled down, to start making your outside world look the way you want it to for your birthday, for your season. It's coming. Okay, what does Pisces need to know? Ancestors and angels, what do they need to know for January 2019? What message would best serve Pisces at this time? Okay. Release the old and rest. Queen of Swords, all about cutting things out. Wheel of Fortune, all about ending cycles so that new cycles can come in, so that new opportunities can come in. And the Hanged Man, also reflecting that card, taking time out, taking a step back, observing, resting, and integrating. So Pisces, release the old, heal from the old, rest, learn, grow from all of those experiences so that you can in turn manifest the life of your dreams, because you deserve it. You've been through a lot. And some of it, honestly, you've been putting yourself through. And it's time to cut all that out. January can be different. 2019 can be different. than years prior. But it's all up to you and what you decide to do with it. A lot of you are on exciting new adventures, and yeah, it's going to be great. And if it's not great yet, hang in there, because I promise. Okay? Especially if you do the work. Everything is a cycle. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. It comes and goes. So if you're not there yet, you will be. The only thing constant is change. So release the old and rest. Take advantage of it now, because your season's going to be a whirlwind in the best possible way. So thanks for watching, Pisces, and I will see you in another video. Bye.